Hey guys, and welcome back to Saraphimknight Plays Dragon's Crown. Last time on our wonderful adventure, we did stuff for honey buzzards and saved the scepter and learned all about Dark Elf Beastmasters. Yep, that's exactly what we did. Dark Elf Beastmasters. I find it kind of interesting the Vanillaware logo pops up every single time
to look for the magician
you go into the game. Right there of all places. How am I doing this? I should just go to the stupid gate. And I'm sure this might have something later that's important, but like for right now, for instance, I have no idea why we have this stupid like gate sequence at all. Like the actual walking to the gate, like it's pointless time between. I mean, maybe if it's like supposed to be time to be like, all right guys, let's equip X or Y, maybe. I guess maybe, but I don't know. Seems totally pointless. Anyhow, we're gonna go rescue the fairy chick we found last time's friend.
Is said to have been made in a single night with powerful magic. It is a dangerous place, replete with traps. It bars entry to all who would dare.
So apparently there's lots of traps. Got it. Hey, hey, hey. No one likes you. Go to sleep. Wow. Ow. Or is that hitting me? I feel like I'm not doing a whole lot. I think they're kind of like destroying everything here. I'm like not getting anywhere because they're like blowing up everything. Get us into that room, buddy.
It's my turn.
Oh, the dwarf can grab people. So I have a shield that I can technically use that's kind of useful, maybe someday. But with as many things as like the dwarf and the mage dudes can do, I think I'm kind of outclassed here. It's like, oh yeah, you're a knight, you're a tank. Go do that useful stuff that you're not really that useful for at all. What's in this locked room besides all the... You go unlock that. I'm not going over there.
Let's see.
That looks like bad news everywhere.
The trap was sprung, and the door magically closed fast.
That's a news.
Slime creatures are weak against fire. The torch on the wall could be used to great effect.
Well, good. Kind of melting them everywhere. They're not really having a chance to do anything useful, so...
You obtain a magic key to open the door.
Oh, there's like tons of slime creatures over here. Why don't we just kill them all? Oh, they're not worth anything. They're not like even worth like experience or anything. Well, that's kind of pointless. Well, that's dumb. Let's leave this place of silliness. Just be like, man, I can fight these things infinitely and gain tons of points.
Out of the
What?
blue, a mouse darts out and leaps onto your palm. The rodent claims to be the apprentice of Wallace the Magician.
Well, okay then.
He says he was tasked with caring for the laboratory while Wallace was gone. But it is beset by malevolent magic users.
Well, that can't be good. I guess you want us to take care of them.
When you ask about Lucane, the apprentice answers that his master's friend went into the labyrinth and hasn't returned.
Uh-oh. Well, you know, he's dragon food, that's fine.
Your quest to find Lucane is delayed as you attempt to liberate the lab for Ricky the Magician's apprentice. The door to the laboratory is through this hall.
I got it. Voila!
Well, okay then. Nothing in this room at all except for a door and a body. Anything awesome around here? Bunch of dead magic users. No, we're not going that way. We're going the other way first. Was there an order you have to do this in? Oh god, those people are on my way. I have no idea what the order of this should be at all. How is this supposed to work? I don't see that I can read. I want that treasure chest. But can I go in there again?
It's my
Oh,
turn.
that sucked.
Because the laboratory was being misused, some of the experiments housed within have now run amok. There's been a population explosion of mutated beings that spread their spores around. The labyrinth is overrun by fungi.
The labyrinth is overrun by fungi. Kill them all. Kill the mushroom people. Kill the mushroom people. Mushroom people, mushroom people.
Nuts.
What? So have we not killed the mushroom people yet?
Oh my. Oh, I can do that.
Yes, grab all the treasure, my rogue friend. All the treasure I'm no good at seeing.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Let's go through here, figure out what's going on. God, more mushrooms. A dead wasp now. Oh, am I supposed to like destroy this? Yes. Oh good, we killed them all. Alright, we killed those wasps. Yes, Mr. Dwarf Dude, we'll get them. Eventually. Oh, he's got like tentacles coming out of his head now. It's like a carrion crawler or something. Alright, well, alright, let's see what's through the door over here. Oh, we can apparently hit those mushrooms and they do things.
No bothers.
Oh, they just move when you stand on them. For me, I was like, oh, is that gonna break when I'm standing on it? It'd be kinda cool, at the same time, it kinda sucked to be me. Oh, he just grew up, what do you know? Well, let's go, guys. Let's go see if we can find the heart of this catastrophe. Doom be. Oh, God.
Destroy the cocoons before they hatch, or they'll keep coming.
Die, darn you. I was like permanently stuck in a falling down way. Well, he's dead now, so it doesn't really matter. Ha! Ha!
You found some bones that seem to belong to Lucane in the depths of the labyrinth. The tattered raiments and jewelry leave no doubt that the corpse is indeed Lucane's.
You found some bones that might be his. Nope, you're pretty sure they're his. Just saying. Just saying. Writing sometimes. Writing. Oh, we're level 8. 9?
You bring back the bones of the magician Lucane.
Well, let's go use his bones at the temple. It's another level 9 sword. Astute longsword. There's a level 8 sword. It might be better than my current one. Can't tell. Some really awesome gauntlets. Are you better than my current belt? Well, you know that's definitely not better. And that's probably not, and we can't even use that, so it's not like it even matters. So alright, let's equip and resurrect her buddy. Here's your body, lady. Have fun.
You found Lucane, but he was dead. You imagine the fairy will be overcome with grief, but you need to return to her.
You found Lucane, but he's not in a good way. I can equip the foolhardy gold arm now. Man, that's a lot. That's good. It's that belt better than my current belt? They're exactly the same. Except this one's not damaged, so we're gonna equip that instead. Is this amulet better than my current amulet? No, okay.
What? You stand
yeah,
before
yeah.
text, Althena. If you are repeating.
We don't need that right now. Level 5 Celine, we got an elf chick.
Allow this.
Oh, we haven't seen
You
what the elf
found
chick
Lucain.
looks like yet, so let's see what she looks like. We're going to have Ansi, Gordon, and even though Gale's technically better, wow, she's like all dark colored and stuff. Awesome. Let's sell the stuff I don't need, and then go talk to the fairy chick and be like, so your buddy, he's all deaded. And she's gonna be like, you should resurrect him! You know that thing I could have done at the temple
You found
to begin
Lucain,
with.
but he was dead. You imagine.
Which one do you want?
Now we know why they said you'd be seeing a lot of her, because it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna be running back here like every 5 minutes. Now those are gonna be really useful once we get to use them.
What would you like?
Alrighty. Let's go to the tower.
You found Lucain, but he was dead.
Oh my god, you don't need to say it every fucking time.
When you enter the laboratory, the fairy frantically flits around you, as if it senses your uneasiness.
Well, buddy is deaded.
Upon seeing Lucain's bones, the fairy enters into a panic. She begins tugging at your arm to get you to leave the tower. The fairy is apparently attempting to lead you somewhere. You collect Lucain's bones.
So we already know where we're going. We're going to the temple. She wants us to rest her dude.
As you enter, a kindly voice echoes from the back. You seem to be in need of help, a monk says, and approaches you. You nervously hand the monk the bones of Lucain. Allow this heart to beat again. Quench their thirst. Lead the wandering soul back. Reverse death. And awaken them. The prayer reaches the goddess, and the pile of bones is once again given flesh. Lucain, shocked to find himself alive, thanks you profusely. He tells you to visit him at his laboratory and leaves.
Oh, okay, Gandalf.
The resurrected magician has returned to the old tower in town. You decide to see him to ask more details.
Doesn't like we have anything better to do.
The magician Lucain is waiting for you in the laboratory of the old tower.
Yes, we can see this.
It seems that dying had an adverse effect on his short-term memory. Lucain can't remember why he went to meet Wallace. Lucain is researching magic called runes, which are closely tied to spirits and fairies. Lucain introduces his fairy friend to you. Her name is Tiki. She left the fairy forest due to her strong curiosity. He thanks you again for saving him and allowing him to enjoy life's rich pageant. He displays his magic trinkets. Lucain says he'd be happy to sell you these items at a fraction of the normal price and answer any questions you have. What will you ask?
Ask about red magic.
Lucain says that he would be delighted to discuss this and launches headlong into a discussion about runes. Runes are magical letters that spirits and fairies carved into the world. You may have seen them
Yup.
yourself. Touching runes makes letters sparkle and float. Runes are a combination of 3 characters that create various effects.
Okay.
However, runes won't work unless a spirit or fairy is present. That's what you gather from Lucane's long lecture. Before you realize it, Tiki is following you around. She seems to have taken a liking to you. She will accompany you on your adventures henceforth. Fairies are known to be adept at finding hidden things.
So now we have our hidden treasure dog and our rune person. What do you know? More things to click on with the freaking cursor.
Oh, how can I help you? Which one?
Well, okay then. What does that even do? Fire ring, heal ring, ice ring. Well, let's go ahead and get a couple things. Figure out what they do later. Well, I guess we should go to the Adventurers Guild, which is now going to have a quest and a quest. A story quest and a normal quest.
A letter from the castle has come to you via the guild. It simply says to report to the castle in all
Bum, bum,
haste.
bum.
You're back. There's
Delicacy delivery. The flesh of the giant walking fungi, myconids, is a legendary delicacy among Gormans. However, myconids are also legendarily toxic. The lethal poison that they produce means that only a small portion of their bodies can be rendered safe for consumption. To balance the rampant demand for myconid flesh with safety concerns, a group of scholars would like to research how to cull these creatures in a manner that would provide the largest yield. They request that someone gather myconid spores from Wallace's underground labyrinth. Fine. I have a skill point. What can I learn? I can learn Shockwave. I don't want to learn Sacrifice. It's dumb. We'll increase our Shockwave, because I said so. Alright, so we have the castle, and we have the other place.
You assume that the letter was sent by the Prime Minister. Perhaps he has another request.
Assumptions, assumptions. It's the asshole.
Dean is waiting for you at the throne room. It is he who sent the letter. After your previous encounter, you can only assume that he's up to something nefarious. You brace for combat. The guards have drawn their swords and are blocking the exit. Count Dean starts talking to you in a soft voice. He says that he has personally requested your assistance in performing a task for him. He wants you to scout Bilberon Fortress on the border. This underground fortress is a well-known structure. Originally built to defend against the Orc army, it now lies in Orc hands. Scout them and learn their invasion routes. It is a very dangerous mission, but refusal means that you will be at the mercy of Dean's guards. You accept.
Yeah, it seems we really didn't have an option there, now did we?
Per Count Dean's request, you agreed to infiltrate and surveil the subterranean.
Well, let's go down there. Well, first let's do our quest, and then we'll go down there and do his silly stuff, I guess. He's not really gonna let us not do his silly stuff, obviously. But first, we're gonna go to Wallace's underground place and do our quest there. Doom Beetle. It's a Doom Beetle!
This underground labyrinth is said to have been made in a single night with powerful magic. It is a dangerous place, replete with traps, that bars entry to all who would dare.
He's a very dead dude. Yes, fairy lady. I realize that there's a, you know, a door there. She's like, I want to lay down this chest. Just in case you don't know, this is a treasure chest right here, you know. Well, I say what we should make our business is, we should make our business in finding dead adventurers, resurrecting them, and then having them go along and do all of our hard work for us.
I got it.
It seems like a much more viable business operation than doing this ourselves, honestly. I mean, just look at how useful they are in doing everything. They're super useful. They're super competent.
Let's see.
And there's a trap.
The trap was sprung, and the door magically closed fast. Slime creatures are weak against fire. The torch on the wall
Yes.
could be used to great effect.
Yes, I realize we need to use that door. First, we have to actually beat slime creatures. They'll give us a key.
You obtain a magic key to open the door.
And we exit because there's no reason to stay in there and fight things. And we run! Run to victory! Or something like that. What's this chest?
I got it.
Hey lady, why don't you do something about the runes on the wall? Oh, it's like boom, like that. Wonder if that's like a special magic you can do, like in the touch version, but because we're dumb, we're not gonna be able to do it on this version. And by dumb I mean, you know, we don't have touch controls and we have an analog stick, which is really not conducive to things that require touch controls. Maybe our fairy chickle can figure out the order of the stupid things in the one room.
Yes. Oh yeah.
So it's not gonna be guessing the whole time.
Careful.
Fairy chick, tell me. Why are you pointing at that? I don't want you to point at that. But I don't want to go that way. Maybe we start the farthest out and go in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But those are the same distance out. You're gonna help me, fairy. He needs to teach me rune magic. She needs to learn to do that. Yes, I know. Fine, I'm gonna follow you.
Be careful!
I need to be careful, I'm just gonna blow this up.
Yes. Voila! It's my turn.
Is this the way we're supposed to go, or is it the other way? I thought we were supposed to go the other way first. Oh, we were. That's okay, oh well. Alright guys, we need to go this way because the wasp nest is over here. Good, we killed them all. Somebody fighting something that I'm not privy to. Oh, you can't go back. You can't go back just like in most beat 'em ups. Darn it. Darn it.
How bothersome. Nets.
They're all dying really fast. Dude, she like has magic arrows. She hasn't even got normal arrows. She's just like, I can freaking magically do all the arrow stuff. I can like have floaty arrows of doom. At least we complete our delivery. That's all that interests me.
The grubs are turning into cocoons. You must destroy the cocoons before they hatch into beetles.
Sword, sword. Don't hatch to a beetle, please. I don't need more than one of you. And you're dead. I'm badass.
You left the fungi-infested underground labyrinth.
Oh, good for me. I like how the fairy's sitting on the thing now. Level 9. Ooh, level 9 shield. Let's identify that. It's not that great, but that's okay. It's a level 9 pair of gloves. So that's a gauntlet. It's level 10 belt. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. We'll take all the rest of the spoils, leave, and then we're gonna get equipped and be amazing. Actually, first I guess we're gonna res that new person we got. And then do that. Ah. Stupid beetle.
Per Count Dean's
Stupid monsters.
Wandering one, how can I help you?
I'm gonna bury you, Vincenzo.
May they rest in peace.
But why wouldn't you just resurrect him? Because it's not worth anything to resurrect him for me right now.
Per Count Dean's
I already got tons of characters. Wow. Our fairy chick is like bathing in our glove of mead. And is drunk as a skunk. I'm not even going to go into other logistics there. Because assuming she's got the appropriate lady parts, she should be dead from alcohol poisoning. Even if she doesn't have the appropriate lady parts, even if she has just even somewhat humanish parts down there of any sort, it's... yeah, she should be... God. Oh, Mr. Technical Brad. Technical, I understand it's supposed to be a sultry fairy waiting in your drunk... or waiting drunkly in your stuff. I understand this, you don't need to tell me that. Shut up. Well, that's gonna make us really strong there. That's an amazing shield. These are much better gauntlets. That belt is kind of... except we can't use it. Did I really just say sultry fairy? I'm trying to decide if that's like an actual thing, or if it's like some kind of pseudo-random, maybe possibly... I don't even know anymore. Well, I couldn't even wear those anyway if I wanted to. Can I get something better than S's? No? Fine.
Per Count Dean's request, you agreed to infiltrate and surveil the subterranean fortress at the country's border.
He's gonna say it again as soon as we leave here. Haha, we did the quest, 2500 XP and 1000 gold! Now that is kind of a cool picture. Because it's like the fungi study dude and like the little mage person next to him that's obviously like his apprentice or something. That's actually pretty nifty. Fungi researchers. The fungi incubation experiment was held in an environment protected from the effects of magic by tripling the normal amount of sacred barriers. The fungi did not grow like the myconids, but neither did they grow to be poisonous. At the same time, it was discovered that the taste of the non-poisonous fungi is quite terrible. While these results disappointed the Gormans, the researchers don't seem to be deterred. They continued their fungus research regardless. Like, this is actually kind of a cool picture. I like this picture. That's kind of nifty. And we level up again. Well, okay then. We have 3 skill points. What can we not learn? Deep pockets. Oh. That'd be nice. Adroit hands. This is a cold time between using... Nah, I don't really care about that as much. Don't care about that as much. Let's increase our fighter skills because that'll be more useful to me, I think. If I can find something I find useful. I guess we'll learn that because that'd be kind of useful. Increase our mid-air attack stuff, and then I guess, fine, I'll learn something over here. Let's get some more. I guess we'll get some more points. That might be useful. And let's go do Count Dean's personal quest BS.
Count Dean's request, you agreed to infiltrate and surveil the subterranean fortress at the country's border.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna move my cursor around because apparently I can while I'm on this screen. So silly. We're going to Bilbaran's subterranean fortress. It's level 6 requirement. We are so out of everything's league here, it's insane.
The Orc army presently controls Bilbaran, the underground fortress.
Can I just learn some rune magic stuff? Because it seems like I should be able to.
Mounting a fierce offensive to try and reclaim the fortress.
Well, okay then. You standing there for a reason? Well, that's kind of useful. Kind of wish we had like more of these runes were useful yet, because I really can't do anything with them. I'm really starting to wonder if maybe they are gonna something that's only available on the touch version of the game.
Yes, how bothersome.
Well, okay, that was brutal. Enters room, sees enemies, murders enemies against corner of room. Enemies cannot move. Enemies done. Are they hitting anything over here? I'm starting to think there's just something permanently alive over there. Oh god.
Kitchen. A corpulent chef grabs a goblin instead of meat and suddenly stops.
Oh, hi there.
The cook, sensing your presence, stares directly at you. Luckily, her sight's not so keen, so she doesn't notice you. Eventually, the chef returns to her meat cutting. You use the goblin's screams to mask your escape.
Let's not get hunted by the hobgoblin butcher chick. She seems much scarier than every other creature in this game so far. So if he was blocking, that means that he's probably a... what do you call it? A class that can block. Either that, or it's just saying that, and it's really a meaningless stipulation. Why did I stand and fight? Because you decided to. Because you were silly. I'm going to eat some food while everyone else does important stuff. And then we're going to break down that wall, because it looks like it's breakdownable. I'm going to take this arrow. Won't someone claim me?
They're coming.
I guess so. Wow. Normal mode is possibly too normal. How did I turn it? How am I supposed to turn on the hard mode? That's definitely a me thing to say. Normal mode is too normal.
The pathway, blocked with a stone wall, doesn't look like it would give way unless you bombed it.
Dang it, does anybody have any bombs? Bombs! Bombs! They picked up all the bombs already and probably used them. Son of a bitch. Oh well. So have to deal with it later. That's what that bomb was for. It was right before it. Now I can bomb stuff. Unlock the door.
Let's see.
Let's go in and see what amazing or unamazing things that we find. Hey look, it's a basilisk thingy mobber monster. I want that. It's another freaking body.
What?
Don't kill him, I need to ride him.
Outstanding. Yes. Voila. I got it.
Burn to death. Just burnt my dragon lisk. Oh, is that? Oh, that wasn't our thief. That was another thief. Oh, he stole my dragon lisk. Dude, they gave me a ton of heroes here. It's like, oh, you want heroes? Here's all the heroes. All the heroes. Oh, you need some more heroes? Here's some more heroes. You're not done? You still need more? Here, have them all. Freaking hell, man.
How bothersome.
I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth, but I mean, holy hell. We're on to like evil versions of our classes now, kinda, sorta. But they all look like old evil dudes. Freaking Christ. Not my hair.
Oh, I can do that. Outstanding.
You should not stand next to that chest that he's opening. That's a bad idea. Anyone already carrying weapons that isn't me? No one wants the flamethrower? Okay, good. Someone grab the flamethrower. I'm happy. Yes, fairy, I know I need to go this way. You don't need to tell me 500 times. I know exactly which way to go. Thank you. Oh, ooh, it's a dark room. Oh, fire actually creates actual light. That's kind of cool. And the enemies coming out of the darkness effect is kind of nifty, but... Yeah, it's kind of really hard to notice actually these special loot points that like are multiple select loot points. Even harder when you're in the dark like this. Ow.
Oh, quit it.
Well, once your score reaches a certain amount, you get more life points.
Please. Let's see. Oh, quit it.
Oh god, that was a bad idea.
I got it. Please. Oh, quit it.
I'm going to put that out. Oh god, more fire! What is this BS? Well, some things are BS. Some more than others. Well, let's not stay in here anymore. This is a silly place.
At the bottom of the stairs is an area connected to the sewers. This seems your most likely escape route.
Do I really want to escape, though? I mean, I guess I kinda do. Yeah, I should eat some food. People that are not me. Because I am more than fine. I can kick everything's ass in here. Oh god, this doesn't look good. Oh god, it's the Minotaur. I need my sword, open up my sword. Come over here and attack me, you big bastard. I still have life points left though.
After defeating the Minotaur,
The sword of the hero's javelin.
the reconnaissance mission went well. You gathered intel and slipped back across enemy lines.
Well, that's good. Almost got our asses handed to us. Good thing we got those extra life points when we did.
Among the treasures you claimed is the great sword of the hero Javelin.
Well, let's keep that, shall we? Because that one guy definitely doesn't deserve an awesome sword like that. Oh, I should have appraised it. That is probably gonna be nice at some point. It's not really that great. The rest of this stuff, sell. It's not that great, not that great, not that great. Okay, can I appraise? Yes. That is definitely probably gonna be better than my current shield, kinda, sorta. Actually, maybe not. Meh. Meh. Let's go get all these new heroes that we just got, and then I think we're gonna call it a day. I want these new heroes.
You succeeded in acquiring.
What troubles you, my child?
Holy hell. Let's get her.
Allow this heart.
Level 12 mage. Dying's bad for your skin. Isn't that the truth? Let's get this level 12 other knight dude.
Allow.
We'll get Margaret, who's level 11.
Allow this.
And then...
Allow this heart.
we'll let everybody else be buried.
May they rest in peace.
Haha!
May May they rest
Bye,
in
Don.
peace.
Bye, Miles.
May they rest in peace. May they rest in peace.
Let's switch out our party and get rid of everybody
As you
else.
leave the temple, a ragged old man slumped in the road calls out to you in a gravelly
Uh-oh.
voice. His raspy voice makes it difficult for you to discern if he's even speaking your language.
He does not look human by any stretch of the imagination.
You can give him a coin if you feel pity for him. Of course, you're free to walk away as well. He doesn't even acknowledge the coin. You probably won't be able to communicate with him.
Maybe I wasn't supposed to give him the coin?
You succeeded in acquiring intel on the underground fortress.
Yes, I know. First I must change my party out.
Well then,
All right.
let's go.
Well, we got a big knight dude, a big Amazon chick, and a big powerful mage chick. And I'm sorry for the rest of you, but we're going to part ways. Why? Because I don't need you. Alright, well let's go complete this quest, and I think that's going to be it.
You succeeded in acquiring intel on the underground
I
fortress.
wonder if there was something else I should have done there.
Wandering one, how can I help you?
As you leave the temple, a ragged old man, his raspy voice makes it... You can give him a coin.
No, this time.
You succeeded.
What troubles you, my child?
As you leave the temple, his raspy... You can give him a... He doesn't even... You probably...
I don't know if this is gonna be like one of those things I can do over and over, and eventually something interesting happens if you do it enough times.
Wandering one, how can I help you?
As you leave the temple, his raspy... You can give him a... He doesn't even... You probably won't... You succeeded in acquiring intel.
I wonder if that's like a thing, like you get... Eventually he understands what you're doing,
May I help you? What would you like?
or maybe he never does.
Which one do you want?
Let's buy the 6-1. Let's go and have a defense tonic, and let's go ahead and buy one of those, because might as well have them.
You succeeded in acquiring intel on the underground.
How can I help you? Which
I
one?
don't have a bolt ring yet, let's buy one of those. Let's get the poison ring too.
You succeeded in acquiring intel on the underground fortress. This job will be completed.
You have a
Oh, we have another quest. The hero Javelin Sword would be the crown object in any knight's collection. However, a lesser known relic of Javelin's lies in the subterranean fortress. It's said that a noblewoman Javelin loved gave him a handkerchief before the famous battle against the orcs that claimed his life. That nobleman wept away the rest of her days, dismayed that Javelin was unable to fulfill his promise to return her favor. Any soldier loyal to Hydeland would move mountains in order to reclaim the handkerchief from those filthy pigs. Yeah, we'll grab that at some point too. We still gotta go back to the castle though and finish this.
You succeeded in acquiring intel on the underground fortress.
Let's help the evil Count Dean.
You report everything you learned to Count Dean. Unfortunately, you also mentioned the hero.
Why would you say that? I wanted that.
Naturally, he demands the great sword, but at least he's in a good mood now. He thought you'd just flee, but you didn't. It seems that he thinks much more highly of you now. Dean confides in you some of the problems in the castle. Once the king went missing, the Prime Minister began recommending the Archduke MacNeil of Bulgar to the throne.
Uh-oh.
Bulgar is an aggressive nation to the north. MacNeil is related to the King of Highland and has a legal claim to the throne. Count Dean claims that MacNeil has been rallying nobles in Highland to support his claim to the throne. That's why Dean hired Tommet to steal the scepter. He says that Tommet is extremely trustworthy, so long as he is paid. Suddenly,
The plot
the Prime
thickens.
Minister and the Princess appear. It seems you are being watched. The Count glowers and departs. The Prime Minister warns you not to involve yourself any further. The Princess, as usual, looks back with blank eyes. Since you completed the job at the castle, you return to the Adventurers Guild to tell them what transpired.
Well, I think we're gonna leave it there for We're gonna leave it there for today, guys. And next time we're going to figure out what's going on in this plot, seeing as it's kind of gotten more complicated now. Because it turns out that Count Dean may not be the bad guy, and it may be the Prime Minister, but the Prime Minister could still be the good guy, and Count Dean could be the bad guy, or maybe they're all just dicks, and this is like Game of Thrones. Anyhow, until then, guys, thanks for watching, and see you next time.